Gentlemen, Jason Cundy. We have our feature, The Scarves Are Off. We put two fans head to head. It's going to be Liverpool versus Arsenal. That's coming up. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer have been sacked by Besiktas, asking United fans, would you take him back? Would you consider it? It's all gone wrong under Ruben-Amorim. Let's go to Michael. He's a Man United fan. Mike?
Mikey?
Hiya.
Hello, Mike.
Oh, Mikey, baby.
Yeah, well, I'm not too bad, mate. That's great news, isn't it? If we could get him back, I'd have him back.
You'd have Ole back?
I'd have Ole back, because look what he did against Man City. He's got Pep's number. He beat Pep more times than anyone else has.
Yeah, good manager. It's a good manager.
But you think as well, where we were last season and been for the last couple of seasons, he got us top 3, top 2 consistently in 2 seasons.
Good manager.
Yeah, of course he is. And everyone will be fond of him. I think other managers will be fond of Ole coming back. You know what? Because we know what he can do as a manager.
Did you say frightened?
Yep. Other managers will be fond of Ole. Because look what he did to one of the best managers, Pep Guardiola. Look what he did against PSG. Results don't lie. At least he's got results. He's got back in there.
Mate, I'm telling you, Jace.
You're nuts.
There's something behind it.
I'll tell you what's behind it. Nothing.
Do you know when you get like a feeling of something and you go, you know what? That's not a bad shout.
Sorry, has everyone taken stupid pills? I mean, it's not a bad shout. Michael, listen to what you're saying, matey.
I don't think it's a bad shout.
Look at the record.
When do I look at the record?
Number.
Michael, come on, mate. Let's sort this out. Come on, let's chat. Michael, you actively want to go back to Wally. That's
yes. He played a system we could all understand, and he won his football matches.
Michael, he
beat Liverpool.
Beat Man City.
He's beat Man City.
Beat Spurs.
Back. Yeah.
Amorim can't beat Spurs. 13 players on the pitch.
The fact that Amorim is not doing it right now is one thing. To bring back...
He hasn't done it at all.
Okay, fine, whatever you want to say. But the fact you want to bring someone else back that also didn't do it, you're caught up in the whole romance of this, Michael.
No, the record shows itself, man. He's one of the best managers for Man United.
Right, fine. Do you know what? Right. I hope you're right.
Cundy's losing his head.
I've had enough.
I
don't even support United, right? And I feel angry for United.
Wait, it can't get any worse. It cannot get any worse.
It will get better.
How much better is it going to get?
They play a system.
That's not what I asked. How much better is it going to get? 2 games in, let's say 3. Let's say you get beat by Burnley, right? And Ollie comes back for the 4th game of the season. Where are you going to finish?
I'd hope to think we get...
No, I didn't ask where you hoped. Where are you going to finish under Ollie? As you said, he plays the system.
9th or 10th.
It's a good season, that, for Man U.
Do you know what's good? That's good. Good turn.
It's a good season, that.
If he finishes
9th, I think if you let me tell you now, right, and I'll die on my. You said you're dying on the hill. I'll die on this. If Ole Gunnar Solskjaer come back in the international break, Man United would finish above 10th. They would, and you say that's not a bad season for Man United.
Do you know what? Right, if he does that, right, that's a. Yeah,
I don't think that is... So for Man United fans...
Yeah, I'm starting to turn a little bit here.
Jason, the reason you're scared, mate, because you know you're going to get beat by him again. And remember, you got beat by Ollie.
Ollie at the will. Right, conversations have got to be had.
Michael, no one's scared. Michael.
He beat Chelsea.
Michael, no one's scared, mate. Like, believe me on this one. Right, you might start beating the chest like Tarzan thinking everyone's scared. No one's scared, mate.
They would be scared of Ollie. Trust me.
Ollie's not playing.
He's beaten every team in the Premier League.
Is that true?
He's beaten the best managers.
Bring him back then. You've convinced me.
Mikey. Let's go to Carl. He's a Man United fan. Carl?
Carl.
Hi, lads, you all right?
I'm all right, Carl.
9th. Would you take 9th and Ollie?
I think it's absolute madness, to be honest.
Good.
Why would you go back to a manager that's already failed?
Yeah.
But and we were really bad. That last season under Ollie, we was really bad.
No, but there were moments though with the situation, that the toxic nature at the football club. Ronaldo coming out, causing problems, talking about the inside of the football club. You know, when he first come in, that first season when he took over, mate, he got the job because he'd done a good job with some young players.
Yeah.
You know, you've got some good players at Man United. I don't think it's the worst shout.
Yeah. He'll get him motivated probably for six months, but I think there's only one manager. If Amorim's going to go, and I think he will, because managers don't recover from this situation. I can't think of any that ever recover from this. He's going to go eventually, and I think we just have to break the bank and just get Eddie Howe. I think that's it. Forget Ollie. It's Eddie Howe. That's the only manager for me who's going to. He's got Premier League experience. He's done a fantastic job.
What are you on about?
Great. Go and get Eddie Howe. Why not?
What do you mean?
What do you mean, why not? He's a Newcastle manager. They're in the Champions League.
Yeah, but it's United, isn't it? Solskjaer picked pictures of Newcastle. Eddie Howe.
No, hear me about Jay. Hold on. Carl. Jay, look at me. Jay, look at me, right? Hear him out. Carl, carry on. Don't, Jay. His head's falling off here. Go on, Carl.
So you think if United come knocking for Eddie Howe, he's going to say no?
Yes.
He's going to stay Newcastle.
Yes.
Knowing Isaac's on his way, they're not going to get Champions League next season. So let's face it, they're not going to get top 5 Newcastle. If Isaac goes, they're not going to get top 5.
He might be onto something.
So the next season they're not going to have Champions League. So United won't. So what's the difference then? He's going to stay for one season because they've got Champions League?
Newcastle are in a 10 times better position than Man United right now.
Yeah, right now, but longer term. Let's look at it 5 years from now.
Yeah, 5 years.
Stop looking at me with that stupid face, Jason, nodding at me like, come on. You can't sell this one to me.
No, just hear Carl out, Jay.
I can hear Carl loud and clear. He's talking absolute garbage.
If Eddie Howe goes to United in 5 years' time, who's going to be higher in the league? Who's going to be Champions League? Newcastle or United?
Good question. Jay, answer it. Jay.
Like, come on, you got to be realistic. He's a brilliant manager, Eddie Howe. You're not being realistic. He's not going to leave Newcastle to go to Man United.
He will.
Like he's not going to do that. He's not going to do that right now. He's done an amazing job at
Eddie
Newcastle.
Howe, you're losing his best player. They're always going to be stuck in it unless there's some change to pace that. Newcastle, they're always going to be stuck where they are. They're going to be in limbo. They're going to keep losing the best players.
Jay.
They're going to keep losing the best players.
Good point.
I think they've hit the ceiling. He's hit the ceiling. Unless some rules change.
What do you mean if they hit the ceiling? Who? Newcastle?
Yeah, yeah.
They're in the Champions League. They're playing Barcelona in a couple of weeks. PSG.
But they're not going to win the league. They're not going to win the league, are they?
Well, Man United?
No, Newcastle.
Would Man United win the league? Who's got more chance of winning the league, Man United or Newcastle?
Under Eddie Howe, United will win the league. I believe that. 100%.
Got a good point there, Jay.
4 or 5 years.
No, he's...
It took Klopp 5 years. 5 years for Liverpool to win the league. 5 years.
I've never
Give it to Eddie Howe within 5 years. Champions.
It's better shout than Ollie, though, right?
What do you mean?
Eddie Howe. Who'd you rather have at Spurs, Ollie or Eddie?
Well, obviously, Eddie Howe's a 10 times better manager, but they ain't going to get him. I'm being realistic. I'm actually looking at this from a proper point of view. Right. That Ole Gunnar Solskjaer has been sacked. He's available if they look at it and go...
sacked?
Yeah, but Ruben-Amorim ain't the guy.
No, okay,
He's
fine.
out of his depth. Right. You ain't going to go and get an Eddie Howe. The season's just started. It's not going to happen. But if you needed a manager and go, you know what? I could have a punt on that.
What about this? Ollie, to the end of the season, then Eddie Howe.
Yeah, okay.
So that's the stopgap.
Okay, stopgap. Yeah, I said he's a stopgap. I did say that at the start. And if you want to try and get Eddie Howe then,
where's
fine.
that expression ever come from, stopgap?
I don't know.
Where's it come from?
I don't know. We've got a break.
We all use it.
03717.
I'm going to find out where it comes from.
The Sports Bar with Jamie O'Hara and Jason Cundy. Monday to Thursday nights from 10 on AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.